Well, hello everybody, it's Brandon Cylon, and I'm finally back. We are on the Aphelion server. My internet is up. My computer issues, I think, have subsided. I hope, because I've tried recording several times, and every time something goes horribly wrong. And I really don't want that to happen this time. I've done a little bit of work, so let me give you a little tour. We have, of course, our smeltery set up. I've done a little bit of mining, so we have some resources, but still not all that many. I set up an XP barrel. I have 12 buckets, which is like almost 30 levels. We have a leadstone energy cell with only 440,000 RF in it. I created this lava generator. One bucket only produces 40,000 RF, so this was kind of a waste. Over here, I have a standard cobble gen. It's a little bit different in 1.7 though. We are using the transfer node that goes into this barrel, but you have to have this thing called a world interaction upgrade, which are made world like a so. So, you know, not too expensive, but not super cheap. In here, I have upgraded all of my chest to iron. There we go. A little bit of server-side lag. So that's all well and good. Here on my pick, I slapped a diamond on it. I still have 2 modifiers remaining, so at least now it can get obsidian, which I used a little bit of that to make this obsidian rapier. So it should be pretty easy to repair. It's got reinforced and writable. So it has 4 of those remaining. And I took the extra obsidian and made some obsidian ingots. As you can see in my inventory, I have went a little bit bee hunting. I also managed to find a grafter in a village. Out here, I have this guy set up. And because I logged off, he may not be done. It's produced 1 rocky comb, which is nice, but it still has to finish. I originally was going to use these guys, but then I remembered, wait, rockies only produce 1 offspring at a time. So we are going to use a forest one, which I have here, or I'm sorry, meadows, because those produce more bees. I also have some potatoes. I have some carrots, some belladonna, the barley, and of course the wheat and the cotton. Over here I have made some curtains, which is just 6 pieces of wool shaped like a door that keeps this nice and dark so that these guys will grow. Here we have a Mistcraft thingy that if we click on it real quick and give it just a second to load, this is the Nether Hub. So we can get to my place, Jake's place, who is online, but I think AFK. Yeah, AFK. Wolf, Shark, and Flash. Last night we had 5 people on, pretty much everyone but Jake. Oh, and Stormy's place. Come out here, we have the Nether. Where is it? Over there somewhere. There is a fusewood sapling, or a fusewood tree. I did grab a sapling off that. Over that way, I think there might be a ghost wood. Let me bump this up 1. I think that's what I had it as before, but maybe not. I also was able to get a little bit of nether wart from Flash, considering he went down here and just murdered it. So we'll go ahead and head back to my place, our lovely abode. There we are. One thing that I may need to work on is getting a chunk loader. It's one of these. It's a spot loader. Chunk loader. Which is an enchanting table, an ender pearl, and some gold. In order to do that, I will need more diamonds, of course. Of course! Don't you know anything about science? But that's going to require some extra time and stuff like that, so we may need to go on another little caving adventure sometime in the near future. For right now, I'm going to stash all but those. Let's see, that's ignoble stock, ignoble pristine. I still need to kind of look up the difference between those. These are unknown genomes. I think I'm going to take that guy. Stash these. During one little caving expedition, I found this jailer's safari net. Released creatures don't despawn normally. Interesting. And I do need to get this all sorted. I made a thermometer, which is what you need to get started in Thaumcraft. And I've just gone around and, you know, working on getting everything. Oh, I do have a forest, but why don't I have a drone? Interesting. Let's go ahead and stash all this stuff. The grafter, that's used for still with forestry, but with tree breeding. There we go. So we're going to take these, boom, boom, and now we will take the transfer node and slap it right here. I don't really need I don't need a whole lot of honey right now, so I don't need to worry about putting any frames in there to increase their productivity. The forest ones generally have a good bit of productivity anyway, so I'm not too concerned about it. What I'm going to do now is we're going to grab some sticks. We're going to grab some... Interesting. I thought I had some charcoal. Go ahead and do this. And stash these guys. Don't need them right now. Let's go get some charcoal. There is already a portal to the end. I don't know if there is a way out. And I'm kind of afraid to go in there to try to get any Ender Princesses from those hives. So that's something that we'll just kind of delay. As far as my channel goes, I have just surpassed a few days ago. It was actually while I was without internet. 500 subscribers. I actually think BioChow, the creator of the Automata mod pack, was my 500th subscriber. So thank you so much for that. As far as Automata goes, I upgraded it to version 0.6, and now I'm having some issues. I'm getting an error that says that there's a server tick loop. I've posted my crash log. I posted that last night, so I need to go onto the forums and see if that has been brought up with any idea as to what I could do to fix that error. I would very much like to continue playing Automata. It seems very fun. I tried recording at my backup recording studio. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. I was using it on my laptop, which, you know, has 8 gigs of RAM and a decent processor, but Minecraft still does not like it. Here, with this mod pack and Automata, since they are running 1.7.1, I am having some issues on my desktop computer. I will definitely admit that. That's why I have to run things at kind of low settings in order to get them to run smoothly, you know, cap the FPS, all that good stuff. The reason for that is on my desktop computer, I'm only running 4 gigabytes of RAM. I would love to run 8 gigs, but my motherboard does not support that. So in order to run more RAM, I would have to upgrade my motherboard, and at that point, I would probably just have to bite the bullet and also go ahead and upgrade my processor as well. Things that I, unfortunately, at this time, cannot afford. I have started a Patreon account. That's not something that I'm going to harp on. It's like, oh, hit up my Patreon. I do have some goals set there, so if you wanted to go check that out, feel free to. It's something I may mention like once a month, but there is a link in the description. But as I said, it is not something that I'm going to be pushing on people. I don't think that's a very good way of getting it out there. Also, people have been reporting that it's active. I don't see it on my channel yet, but it's good. Oh, I don't have any flowers over by it either. People are saying that the YouTube fan funding is going active, which I believe is like a tipping or subscription type service. Okay, are there flowers nearby? I don't see any, but let's I don't want to risk it. No, I don't know if it's working or not. Let's go try to grab a flower and see if that'll work. I don't know if these Botania flowers work properly, so I'm going to try to find just a regular vanilla flower just to be sure. Oh, is that poppies? Poppies. Poppy. All right, these are vanilla. No more roses, which is kind of sad. R.I.P. Okay, so now that we have this, let's go try to explore that mine shaft system that I found. Let's just set this down and then head on out. It would be really, really awesome if I could find an ender lily seed, because, yep, there it is. There. That should start working. And now I'm going to have flowers everywhere for days and days and days. Food, I should be good. I have a weapon. Boop. Boop. There we go. Kind of redundant to make another one, but that's okay. I believe it was from this hole here. Then down this way, there's some more iron. I've had a problem where I couldn't find any iron. Like, I simply could not find enough iron. I accidentally broke into this system, and I had over a stack and a half like that. If you could hear my fingers snap. So, here it is. We need to build a way safely down. Like that. Perfect. I didn't make torches like I wanted to. Stupid. Okay, that will let us know where the exit is. There are some baby spiders around here, so that's something to, of course, be very, very cautious about. And what is the command to zoom in? Let's see, J. Actions. Nope. This is journey map, is it? Okay, journey map. Zoom in is equals. Equal sign again. That's okay, that should be good. Let's bring this guy over here. This guy right here. Food on the bar, blocks on the bar. Yep, there is a spawner right in here that, I definitely don't want to screw with. I think it's pretty much isolated in that hole, so that's good. I have my bucket. Oh, yeah, I think they're all in there, so we'll just cover this up there. My main goal down here is to find ooh, there's some lead. Ooh, chests. I want to find chests. Coal coke, stencil, filled tin can, creosote bottle. It's not very good. I would love to find just one ender lily seed. That would make my day. though these are very nice as well. Anything that would get me any type of automated resources that isn't a quarry. I don't know if I'll ever actually make a quarry on this server, just because of the fact that they are very lag heavy, in that they are inefficient in the way that they process things, which can lead to a lot of server-side lag, and I don't want to be the cause of that. Just kind of working our way around. Got some lapis. We're down to Y17. Ooh, there's an ender mini. Some coal. Ooh, melon seeds. That's good. Crowbar. Safari net. I'm thinking maybe I should have made a golden bag of holding. Oh, hey, little ender mini. I hear a lot of cave spiders. I don't know if they're above me or below me. I can kind of see where they're at on the map, but that's not foolproof, of course. Okay, bam. So now we're down at Y13, which would be a very, very good way of getting some diamonds, maybe. Oh, it goes down even further. There's some gold. Right there. Oh, baby. We got diamonds. Oh, just one? No, come on. Give me more than that. Dang. Alright, but we do have some redstone. Ooh. Some free some of that. What does it take to make a golden bag of holding? I should have made one. Golden bag of holding. Diamond block, some wool. I could potentially make one of those down here if I can find enough gold. Got some. I don't need any ferrous right now. I mainly want gold and diamonds. And lead. Okay, let's silver, which is important. Some lapis, that's very good, especially for bonuses on getting fortune. Wow, that's a lot. That's a fair bit of lapis. Wow, over a stack of lapis right there. What is that? That is peridot, uranium. I really have not found a whole lot of lead. And lead is used in quite a few things. We're already running out of room. Gravel can go away. So let me know if there are any neat little projects that you would like me to attempt on this mod pack, on the server here. I was looking at it. The house that we have, not big enough. It's not gonna work the way that I had originally hoped. So that being said, what I'm thinking is like a floating base, or maybe even like a sky base. I don't know yet. Okay, I hear them. I don't know where they are coming from, though. I need to block off that water. Oh, really? There. Water blocked. Gather that. Okay, they're... Alright, they're a little bit farther back. Oh, here we go. Ah. Okay, another safari net. Those don't stack. A jailer safari net. I don't think I really need any of that. I don't need the creosote because I'll be able to make that like crazy. See, that's aluminum. I have plenty of that. Ooh, more lead. Normally you find one piece of lead in silver veins and one piece of silver in lead veins. I've just been finding way more silver veins than lead veins. Right, there's more lapis. I've been down that way. Okay. I'm hoping those guys are trapped in that little hole they're in. I think they are. That way is pretty well blocked, I'd say. Alright, I just want to try to find some more... Nothing else that way. Some more chests. Oh! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! A dungeon! Oh, yes! Oh, my God. Skeleton. Spawner. Save. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right here. I really wish this weapon did more damage, but it does not. Go ahead and kill these guys. Oh, I got headphones, which is pretty cool. Boop, boop. That's awesome. We were complaining that we haven't found any spawners yet. Well, I got one. Okay, and let's stop right there. Okay. Oh, hey guys. Oh, is that a? Oh, that's a Skyrim hat. Yeah, that's a Dovahkiin hat. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Come on. I like how quick the rapier hits. Got it. Ow. Ow. Oh. Got him. You. Stop it. No! No! Oh, no! Oh. Damn it. Man, that's some bullshit. God. Fuck. That sucks so bad. I'm just freaking sad now. What is that? A mundane lengthening catalyst. I guess I'll take that. Son of a bitch. Well, so much for that. I needed that too. I think we're kind of... we'd already found that one. That sucks so bad. I was like, yeah, spawner, spawner, yeah, spawner. And then no. Let's go ahead and head back up. I am shamed. I am shamed. Stupid freaking jackass. Freaking stupid thing. But on the plus side, we found some ender pearls. So we can now make our chunk loader. Let's go ahead and just head back up. Get what we have smelting. Yeah, hey, go to hell. Go to hell, you bastards. Whoa, where did that... Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did that common drone come from? Because I have... Where is she? Where is she? I have a common princess. That would save me so much hassle. Gotcha. No! These telecreepers, they're not like super dangerous, but damn, they're annoying. I ran into those the first time I went to the Nether Hub, and oh man, they yeah, they're a little dangerous. Actually, I need obsidian. Right, where's the rest of my lapis? Must be in here. Yeah. Stash that. 2 diamonds, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and, you know, while we're here, I don't remember. Ow. I don't know what the range on the berry picker is. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'll need to expand that. Alright, let's go grab some obsidian and go ahead and get our chunk loader made. So I can show you guys that, even though I'm sure most of you probably already know all about them. Because you're so smart. You're just so smart. I'm still pissed about that damn... Damn! Oh, I needed that so much. Okay, let's set this guy down. Alright, I need 4. Yes. Still takes some time. One. Two. Do. 3. And 4. My little obsidian farm. I could make this easier using an igneous extruder and just gathering up the lava, but I may do that. I definitely need to work on figure out what I'm going to be doing about power generation, as well as figuring out exactly what I want to do with the base. I kind of want to do like a really large sky base, but I don't know. Give me some suggestions on that. So wow, that's really good. Let's go ahead and just get this made. I need some paper, because I need to make a book. And what this will do, the chunk loader keeps chunks loaded. Surprise! So that even when I'm not here, things will still work. So let me grab, I believe it was 5 gold. Good. Stupid skeleton spawner. Okay, so here's what we're doing. That to make paper. Grab a piece of leather. Got that. Grab our 2 diamonds. Like so. An ender pearl on top. And then boom, chunk loader. What we'll do, I want to try to keep this to a minimum. And I also don't, so I'm going to set it right here. Do a 1 chunk radius, and how far is that going? Okay, so it's centered there. It's a very odd place for it to center. Is there a reason? Because it's doing the chunk that it's loaded in. So if we do it to a 2 chunk radius, that is going to cover, looks like all the tree farm, that, a little bit of that, as well as these. And right now, what I need to do is expand this out. How do I want to, I guess we should probably expand it out this way. I'll need to rearrange it as well. Oh, I don't need to, silly me. Okay, and yeah. Well, there we go, and expand it this way. I'm not, I probably already said, I'm not sure if the berry picker will pick these, but I don't know if that has an upgradable range. We need to get a tree farm going. I may use Steve's carts for that. That's a mod that I honestly haven't used in quite a while. Not since one of the last servers I had played on, which was running 1.5.2, and we're now on 1.7.1. There we go. Using 6 wool to make this will give you 12 of these. Well, and let's bring it out 1 more. There we go. That way we have some walking room on the inside. Perfect. What the curtains do is they make it all nice and dark, but I don't think mobs can spawn in here, so it makes it relatively safe. We got the chunk loader going. I'm actually going to go ahead and break this. And once that's done, I'm going to see what I can do with that common. I kind of wish I had 1 more diamond, because what I could make, I'd actually need a few things. I need to make what's called a bee-alyzer, which is, that's an apiary's database, bee-alyzer, which requires a diamond inside of a carpenter. And a carpenter, right here, requires a bunch of bronze, or tinker's alloy, which is made with alloy blend, 3 copper to a 10. So I'm going to need a lot of copper and stuff like that. But that's all the time I have for today, everybody. I even ran just a little long on this one again. I'm going to try to get some automata done. Also some ME cubed if I can find the time to do it. I'm still getting settled into the new place, getting everything set up, but I think we're good for now. So I love you. Thank you for your continued support, and until next time, this is Brandon C. Lyon signing off.